that day that we decided to take off, we absolutely needed it.
Yeah.
It is actually a lot of work to plan it out with 4 people.
I agree. And when we had this idea at first, it was Devin and I. It really didn't involve Sarah or Matt. We just brought them in to have, instead of just 1 or 2 point of views, we had, 3 or 4.
Which we thought was just a great idea.
Yeah. It was rough. I feel like I just had I feel like I had some trauma, and it was crazy.
I was so burnt out by the end of it.
The best way to start is to just start.
Yeah, dive into it.
Dive into it.
Yeah.
If you don't know what you're doing, your pinky must be underneath it. Fingers length away from the edge. And that was it, pretty much,
And then we went for...
And I went for 2 months straight, and then...
and then back to the topic.
Yeah.
It just falls apart.
Yeah, so, we've covered how to start. You just do it.
Yeah, yeah.
So how then... Like I said, we know how to start. How do you keep going? How do you keep going? How do you stop these breaks that keep happening with us? How do you keep going?
So I texted you, was it day before last? Or yesterday? Whenever it was.
Yesterday, yeah.
I said, listen, this is ridiculous. I think that was actually how I said it.
Yeah.
We have not done anything. And you just said, what are you doing right now?
I said, I have someone that I do it with. Is huge.
Yeah. There's millions of other people who are exactly where you are, and they're still doing it too.
Just smack it, bro. Just smack it, bro.
No, get your feet wet. You gotta make a splash, because otherwise, how are you ever gonna know if you were any good at it?
External,
We should have done it while you were
input.
camping.
Yeah, so last week,